Dum, 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 dum. Thank you so much, Jeff, for buying me a drink. It's absolutely delicious. Thank you for purchasing this bio latte matcha from my list. I have a wish list down below, guys. You guys have been raving at me and telling me to update it. You really bought everything that I had on my wish list over the holidays. So now I've updated it with a number of very quirky, fantasy-like, beautiful objects that fit a little bit with the theme of Jupiter and Pisces. Whatever you guys purchase from that list, I reply by giving you a general tarot reading as a thank you. And I genuinely want to thank you for having such generous, kind hearts and for also making this experience, the ways in which I look, the ways in which I divinate for you guys, the objects that I use, making it more aesthetically pleasing for everyone else. So thank you guys, cheers, and let's get to your reading. Hey crew, welcome to the Spiritual Social. I'm Lexi, your local lightworker. I'm a tarot reader and an astrologer, and I'm very happy to invite you to a midnight pick-a-card session. This is a very soft-spoken, chill, good vibing type of reading that I like to film at the hour of midnight, or the witching hour. To me, this is the time when the veil between the material and the spiritual world is at its thinnest, and we can access a lot of beautiful knowledge. So also because I'm finding it hard to sleep, I've been energetically very ramped up because I have just opened my personal readings, and I've been working hard in the last 2 days to provide you guys with a lot of clarity, a lot of inspiration in my personal readings. And by the way, if you wrote me for a personal reading, I will reply to you, even if I take a couple of days, as I'm trying to work through some of the orders that came while I was on holiday in December. Okay, guys? So I will reply to you. I will offer you a reading. It's just gonna take a while, also because we are in a retrograde corridor, and I want to pay close attention to what I say, how I say it, and also to our interactions. It's retrogrades usually require extra effort, and right now, being in the shadow of the Mercury retrograde on top of the Venus retrograde, it's a lot of soothing, but at the same time it's energy that we have to be very careful with. Yeah. So tonight I just thought I would honor a subscriber request, and somebody suggested, how about we do a reading on, is your crush crushing back on you? Are they reciprocating the feelings? And I thought that was such a cool type of reading. I haven't seen any of these readings out there in the tarot community. So, okay, let's honor it, I love you guys so much. You have also been constantly showering me with so many gifts. Everything that you see here, you guys contributed. I mean, thank you so much to Risto for this Tibetan bowl. Thank you so much to Araceli for this white jade elephant and this beautiful Mukait heart. Thank you to Bruna for handcrafting this bracelet for me. Thank you as well to Mariam for giving me this rhodonite heart. I mean, Suzanne as well, this gorgeous wooden box in which I keep my crystals, and I also use it to block my my tarot and oracle deck cards from falling to the ground. I just, you guys are adorable, and I love you, and I want to keep creating inspiring readings for you all. I also need to say that I felt very drawn to pull cards from the Legendary Oracle deck. You guys told me that you love when I introduce gods and goddesses in the readings. I also love to work with their energy. I mean, mythology, and especially ancient Greco-Roman mythology. Oh my God, I'm such a sucker for it. I used to sleep with my book of Greco-Roman mythology stories under my pillow when I was younger. So I love them so much. My grandma used to read me all these beautiful stories that now I have the pleasure of recounting them for you and sharing them with you as well. At the same time, I'm also doing some research at the moment on the goddess Nemesis. I'm going to publish very soon an article on my website, The Spiritual Social. I try to provide you guys with one free article each week. Usually on Saturdays, I upload them. Sometimes I do it on Sunday as well, depending if I had a very energetically filled week. I tend to take my time. But watch out, because very soon I'll be publishing something on Nemesis, a post called The Familiar Nemesis. And I just found out that doing my research for this post, that the goddess Nemesis, who was actually a forebringer of divine justice, had as an enemy the goddess of luck and abundance and prosperity. And this is the goddess Hecate. And I just thought, wow, the relationship between Nemesis and Hecate does talk a lot about the current atmosphere in the collective. A lot of people are very much walking around with their pain bodies. They're very wounded. Some of them are suffering from mental health issues due to the prolonged pandemic. There's a lot of arguments. I myself found myself shocked today when I was waiting in line at the post office and somebody triggered me, and I actually said something quite mean back to that person. And then I thought, oh my goodness, what is this energy? And yeah, indeed, it is this energy of the clash between darker forces and more lighter forces. But we all have this within us, and we all sometimes find ourselves projecting onto other people. Light workers are not excluded, from this situation, because we are humans, we are not just angelic beings floating around. And I just thought, as I was coming home and kind of feeling sorry for the fact that I didn't act in my highest good, I thought about the relationship between Hecate and Nemesis. And I just thought, okay, this is interesting. This puts things into perspective. So, long story short, I don't know why I feel the need to interact with you guys more during this introduction. I hope you'll enjoy it. I have here for you a choice between these three gorgeous goddesses. I haven't cherry-picked them. I just asked Spirit to give me the goddesses that the collective needs to tune into. So I shuffled the deck and I allowed the cards to just drop on the table. For group one, there was a choice between the muses, so the 7 muses of the arts, or Athena. And I chose Athena of the two because she's more well known. So group one, you have here Athena, the goddess of wisdom. Yeah, very well known. She carries the disc over here onto which Medusa's face is trapped. We also have here for group two Hecate, none other than the mother of magic. And for group 3, we have the gorgeous presence of the Hawaiian goddess Laka, or love. She represents universal love, love for nature, but also romantic love. I also like the fact that they came in such a beautiful order. It seems like Athena and Laka are framing Hecate, and we all honor Hecate. I thought as well to appease the goddesses tonight, to give them an offering, and I'm using some of the petroleum jelly that I have here, which is infused with marigold, royal jelly, and sea buckthorn. I usually use this on my lips or any wounds on my body, but I just thought I would offer it tonight to the goddesses alongside with this golden candle. Gold and energy is, it's this beautiful energy of connecting to the source. So I just thought I'd create a special place here where I both honor my crew members, my loyal crew members, those that participate in creating the aesthetics of my videos as well, but also everyone else, everyone that has newly subscribed to my channel, that is just tapping into my energy. I love you guys. I love you so much. You are truly my soul family, and I'm so happy to share my passion and my skills with you, and I'm happy that my work is helping you. Okay, wow, I really felt the need to talk. Jupiter is conjunct my Mercury, so I feel incredibly inspired at the moment. This being said, let's get to it. I know you're dying to find out, is your crush crushing back on you? So if you took a moment while I was chatting to focus on which of these 3 goddesses pulls you in the most, then I look forward to divinating for you, my loves. See you at your group. Hey group 1, hey darlings, I'm so happy to have you here at this midnight pick a card reading. We are going to find out today if your crush is crushing back on you. For your group, I've chosen the goddess Athena, wisdom, and this is the card you are drawn towards. And I'm going to live shuffle from the Broken Is in Bad Tarot. I also have 2 oracle cards I pre-shuffled for ease. So let's see. Spirit, for group 1, their crush crushing back on them? I feel like they're keeping things a little bit close to their heart, and then they're going to explode. That's the way in which the cards drop to the table. Yeah, this is a very impulsive individual, quite passionate, but they might be trying not to scare you with their passion. Maybe they got told off in the past if they were, like, because they were too impetuous. And they're trying to learn from their mistakes. I think they're like, you know, grinding their teeth through it, not really wanting to change, but needing to change because they might miss out on opportunities and they might destroy relationships. The angel is blocked. So I feel that this person is very focused on the physical aspects of this connection. So they might be more materially minded. They could think, for example, that you look very good. They could fantasize about your naked body at night. But they're not really into the more romantic, fantasy, dreamlike elements. I think you are the one that brings this in this connection. Let's unblock it, shall we? There we go. So I'm going to bring some angelic protection into this energy, a flow of emotions. I do feel like this person is about to explode. So let's see. I don't know what you've been doing to them. Group 1, hey, share with us your tips for driving this person crazy. We have the Justice card here, and it's also blocked. A lot of major arcana, but I feel that maybe it's the retrograde energy with which I am filming this reading, even though this reading is timeless. But I am nonetheless using the energy of the month of January 2022, and we are currently in a Venus retrograde that is conjunct Pluto in Capricorn. So this person, oh my god, I saw an orb. Oh wow. This always happens when I film this at midnight. That's why I love it so much. So there is divine protection here at play. And I think a divine intervention might provoke this person to actually tell you. They want you to tell them how they feel. Oh my god. It's like, I'm not going to tell you how I feel. You tell me how I feel, because you're the one that is so clever with emotions. I feel like this person, does this person have a certain Italian accent? Do they come from, maybe some of you that are watching this, maybe you come from Italy, or you come from a part of America that has like a multicultural setup, you know, maybe the Italian part of New Jersey, for example. I don't know, the Chicago part of the Italian part of Chicago, for example. For a second I wanted to say anyway, it doesn't matter. Mercury retrograde shadow makes me say foolish things. So yeah, I think this is this person's energy I'm tapping into. They are very cold and cool and collected, and then all of a sudden they explode, and it's like they're very excitable, they want to tell you a lot of things, and they're very quick, and then they calm down and they pull back. Getting a very strong Aries energy. Could be Sagittarius as well. This person feels that they were treated unfairly in this connection. Maybe they came at you and they said, yo, I want to bang. Oh my god, some of you are dealing with a person that's really, you know, street smart, let's put it like that, and you were like, nah. You know, the cookie shop is closed, no muffin for you today. And they went into a corner and they went like this, and they started sulking. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna sit here and wait until you break with desire for me. I'm telling you guys, this person either considers Al Pacino their role model or has a certain Italian blood in them. I just feel very Italian as I'm channeling into this reading. Or maybe, yeah, maybe there is a certain influence around them. Maybe they're not Italian, but they have like Italian role models, or they behave in a way that seems a little bit Italian. There is something very sexy about them, very pure. I don't think this person is mean. I don't think this person is manipulative. They just are a little bit childlike, you know, like they have that temperament. Let me unblock the Justice card for you so that they come at you with a more fair, equalitarian attitude in this connection, because I feel they're a little bit sneaky, a little bit selfish. They're used to getting their way. Maybe this person looks very good. Or even if they're not classically pretty or attractive, maybe they have like a really sexy body, you know, and everybody's just like jaw drop when they see them. Yeah, for some of you, I think that you have in mind Jason Momoa because he appeared for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, maybe this person is very physically impressive, you know, like Jason Momoa. So we have here the Three of Swords blocked. What is it with this blocked energy? You guys stopped talking. Maybe you had an argument and now you're in a ghosting period, in a sulking period. And I want you to know, guys, that if at the moment Venus in retrograde blocked this connection, it's okay, don't worry. This is a good connection. Whatever appears suddenly during the Venus retrograde, and you tend to think, oh my God, it's true love, that's usually not the case. As soon as the retrograde ends, we wake up from the fog of illusion and we realize, wait a minute, this person is not good for me. But if you knew somebody prior to the Venus retrograde and all of a sudden the situation went cold, as soon as the Venus retrograde stops, the connection will continue. It's just that momentarily, it's almost as if Venus went within. So there wasn't any love expressed, no desire expressed. Other things were foregrounded. Three of Swords. This person feels a little bit brokenhearted. We also have here Nine of Pentacles. I think that they're trying to do themselves at the moment. You know, I'm going to do me. I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to focus on my body, on my finances. I think this person is working out a lot in this period, which only makes them look even hotter the moment they will return back into your life, because I feel that they will return. And yes, group one, I feel that your crush is majorly crushing on you. Not just like small potatoes, yeah, I might be interested. This is like, God damn it, why do I feel so strongly for you? But I'm gonna pretend like I don't care because you hurt me by not showing as much interest as I wanted to show in you. I think that this is a person that easily gets people in the sack, so to say. You know, they easily get sexual favors and romantic invitations. And even I think the mother of the people, the mothers, the fathers of the people that they are dating want to hang around with them, you know. They invite them over for supper, or they still talk to them even after their hookups or their connections were over. There is just a feeling that this person is very lovable. Yeah, I'm getting very strong Aries, Leo, Sagittarius vibrations. I'm also, I mean, this is the Sagittarius card. This is also the Libra card. You could be also dealing with a Taurian as well, with the Nine of Pentacles here. I'm really curious to see if the Oracle cards confirm this. Oh my God. What was I saying? This person is ready to pop for you. So yeah, they are crushing on you. Definitely, majorly. They're very passionate. And look, the volcano is about to erupt, you know? Yeah. Super passionate. This person, I might just like, they might tell you that they like you, love you, and have sex with you on the spot. You know, that's the kind of energy. Wow, and I'm channeling into it. It's quite refreshing, actually, to pick up on this energy. I haven't picked up on this for a while. The Healer of Ages. God, okay, this is so embarrassing. It's the first time this is happening, but for some reason, my left nipple is itching. Oh no, I hope this is not going to be demonetized. I don't know, I've never gotten such a bodily signal. Maybe this person had a fixation with your left nipple. I remember at one point I had a boyfriend that was fixated on the fact that my breasts don't look equal. For the majority of women out there, you know, as a side note, biologically, one of our breasts is not necessarily as equal or as perfect as the other one. There is one perfect breast and the other one is kind of lagging behind. And anyway, one of my first boyfriends got really attached to it and named it Persephone. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm sharing this with you guys. It's a bit embarrassing. I'm sorry. But you guys told me that you would like me to open up more and to share more with you. So there you go. A tiny parenthesis. Now let's come back to this. Maybe this person loves your nipples. Maybe they might have seen your nipples through your blouse at one point. Maybe it was cold outside. Maybe we're not wearing a bra or something to protect you, for my female viewers. But also for my male viewers, maybe this person, if it's a woman that you're thinking of, she saw you shirtless and there's something attractive about your firm nipples. I don't know, firm nipples seems to be the point of attraction in this reading for this person, or for you maybe, you know. switch it. So yeah, I am getting a sense, yeah, very strong energy here. For some reason, I'm getting all these Italian references. What is happening? Am I getting new subscribers from Italy at the moment? Or am I getting like American Italian subscribers? For some reason, I'm tapping into this energetic strand. So yeah, there is something here about pasta. I just got like the flavor. My Claire Gustans is activated at the moment. I just got the flavor of pasta, like really nice penne all'arrabbiata. Are you guys eating pasta while watching this? I'm starting to connect with you beyond the screen even more intensely. But yeah, buon appetito. I don't know what I can say, you know. 11. Maybe you're manifesting a really sexy meal together with this person. Maybe you're thinking of cooking for this person, inviting them over, Netflix and chilling, and some pasta and kissing. Maybe you're wanting this person to invite you at your favorite local restaurant, and maybe you've got a passion for Italian cuisine. I mean, it's delicious, you know. Who wouldn't? So I just think that maybe you've got like a romantic spot in your neighborhood, and you're thinking, oh, maybe this person can take me to, I don't know, Little Italy, or to this really romantic Italian restaurant that I would like. Or maybe this person would take me to Italy on a trip. Maybe we can go together, you know? Maybe you've always wanted to go there. It's a very romantic place, you know? So yeah, there is this energy. The Healer of Ages also talks about, because I was holding the card of Jesus in the hand while I was talking about nipples. Let that be my only sin. But I do think that this person is very religious or devout, not necessarily because they feel very in tune with their spiritual practices, but because they were raised potentially in a strongly Catholic family or in a strongly religious family. And they might have this, you know, I want to be pure, but then sometimes I find myself having these lusty, sinful thoughts, you know. Maybe this, for some of you, this person could have a Messiah complex as well. For some of you, I'm picking up on this, like they're so, you know, I'm perfect and everyone else is beneath me, you know. They can be a little bit cocky, they can be a little bit arrogant, they could think that they are the bee's knees. Maybe everybody in their life has always been praising them and telling them how amazing they are. So they have that emotional immaturity. They haven't gone through a lot of struggles in life to understand another person's point of view, because they didn't have to, you know. Everything was granted easily to them through their charm, through their humor, through their good looks. So they might have this, mama loves me, my girls love me, my boys love me, you know, I'm the coolest, you know, and I pray to Jesus and I'm perfect and pure. And they're waking up to the realization that, you know, not really. They're doing a bit of shadow work in this connection with you. But all in all, I am very happy to communicate to you, Group 1. This person is majorly crushing on you. They are about to pop, explode. So be mindful, bring some tissues when you see this person. Oh God, this reading. I don't want to make it 18 plus, but what are these messages? Anyway, I hope you found it fun and enjoyable. I hope it clarified something regarding the situation that I feel most of you are caught up in connection with a fire sign, an impetuous fire sign that really wants you and is about to confess their feelings towards you. Okay, so let them, allow them, have fun. Give yourself something fun to do. Why not, right? Okay, that's what I had for you, Group 1. I hope to see you in my next one, and take care until then, my loves. Bye. Hey, Group 2. Hey, my magical beings. This is for those of you that were drawn to Hecate, the goddess of magic. Welcome to a midnight pick-a-card reading on the topic of, is your crush crushing on you? Are they reciprocating the feelings? Let's find out. So I'm going to use the Lion Strider Tarot. I remember that... Actually, I forgot to pre-shuffle some oracle cards for you. Let's do it now. I'm not going to shuffle. I'm just going to pull. Okay, Spirit, so for Group 2, this person could have forgotten something. This is your card, okay? And from the Energy Oracle, this person might have forgotten about you. They're distracted. They're focused on something else. You had their attention, but then, and this is... Okay, I'll show you to you at the end, but that's the card I pulled. Let's see first what the tarot has to say. Yeah, there is a sense of being distracted. Either you are distracted or the person on your mind is distracted. And this could be blocking this crushing situation from developing further. Let's see. So for group 2 spirit. Wakey, wakey. I'm hearing that somebody needs to wake up. Somebody has been a little bit wired by all of this collective energy that we're going through. Maybe Saturn in Aquarius is really, oh, they could be having a Saturn return. Yeah, and they're focused strongly on the material, financial, results-based outcomes in their life, you know? Oh, okay, but look at this. We have the Lovers. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, the picture is becoming very clear. You could be crushing on somebody that has longish hair, mid-length. For some of you, it's brownish. Light goldenish, brownish. For others of you, it's dark. We have here, oh, the hero. What? What is happening tonight? I'm so happy I felt called into this reading and I acted on it because the energy is magical. The Strength card. Jesus, and I haven't been using this this deck in a while now. The Three of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Excellent cards until this one. So what's happening here is that group 2, believe it or not, but this person is already thinking that you are the one. Yeah. They have, I think that they made this decision the moment they met you. I think that it was love at first sight. I know I don't like to give you false hope or to exaggerate my readings, but come on. I mean, like, the Lovers, the Hierophant, the Knight of Pentacles in between. This card talks about slow and steady commitment, choosing you. You are the one. You are the chosen one. You hold the key. Ring-a-ding-ding and a wedding ring. Just that this person is very slow at the moment because they want to make money. Yeah, they want to make money. They've got a house on the hills planned for you. They've got a mortgage they need to pay. They've got insurance on that house to pay off as well, you know. They've got potentially an important role that they need to live up to at work. And because that role comes with a lot of money, but maybe with a lot more responsibilities. So this is a classic case of, I'm getting here a Capricorn, potentially even a Virgo, but Capricorn is very strongly emphasized here. A Capricorn that is finally seeing the rewards of all their hard work. And just as they are fulfilling this karma, just as Saturn is loosening the grip on the limitations placed around their energy, all of a sudden love comes in as well. And now our fellow, this is a person that is the same age as you, by the way, or they come across as the same age as you. It's a knight, not a king or a page. Yeah, and this person is feeling like, how do I schedule my love in between my 5 o'clock meeting, my 6 o'clock meeting, my 7 o'clock meeting, and then the work that I need to take home to study, to improve myself, to finish those deadlines, to maybe finish that PhD thesis because my professorial role is already waiting for me, to travel. How do I complete my travel agenda so that I can finally root into one place and build something with my love? But you are heavily on their mind, heavily. It's like you give them strength and they are strongly attached to you. This is Leo energy, and Leo is a loyal, family-oriented sign. They love stability. They love to be the center of attention in their family. They love to lead. And what is the best thing to lead with your heart other than your family, right? To be the protector of the family, to be the defender. Three of Cups, they also want to have a lot of fun with you. They want to go on a holiday with you. They want to loosen up a little bit. They want to get drunk and sloppy and super kissy with you. Maybe you guys couldn't be together over the holidays because this person had to work or you were separated by distances. This person regrets it so much. They might even struggle a little bit with their health at the moment. Their confidence took a blow. Maybe because they couldn't be with you. Maybe because there is a momentary freeze between the two of you. Maybe you're not talking to each other. Maybe you're ignoring each other's messages, not saying much, keeping your cards close to the chest. Maybe I'm getting that you are feeling a little bit upset about this person's lack of prioritization. You could feel that they prioritize their work over you, over giving attention to you. And you're like, come on, I'm here. This is it. We met. What are you doing? And they're like, I already know that you're the one. Please wait for me while I build my empire. Because, honey, if I start my energy towards you, we need a bedroom. We need a 5-bedroom mansion for all that energy that I want to unleash on you. This is kind of the energy I'm getting. And I know I'm laughing a lot in this reading, but I take it very seriously. These messages are for real. This is the energy that I see here. I mean, I'm just really happy for you. I'm honestly really happy. I mean, look, and you saw me shuffle. Yeah, so look at all these energies. The Hierophant, the Lovers, Strength, Knight of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Celebrating the slow and steady build-up to your love. Marriage is in the future for the both of you. You are the one. You are the chosen one. Yeah, you are. Congratulations, group 2. It's just that this person took this decision without actually communicating it to you. It's a little bit irritating. And especially if you are an air sign in love with an earth sign. It's like they saw you, you fit all of their requirements on their list of what I'm looking for in a partner, because I know earth signs pretend to tell us that, no, you know, I don't have a list and I only see the people's soul. They have a list, many lists, especially if this person is a Virgo or ruled by Saturn, ruled by Venus, ruled by Mercury. They have a lot of lists. They have a lot of requirements. They tick them, you know, they tick the boxes. They have those V's at the end when they look at their list. So you're not fooling anyone, earth signs. Okay, we know what you're up to. You remarkably fit everything. You pass their quality assessment standards. And they just want to have fun. I think you bring the fun element in their life, honestly. You're a little bit magical because you chose Hecate, right? So it's kind of like this person feels bewitched. It's like, you put a spell on me, what's happening? But they don't even have time to think about this. And it's a bit of a pity, because they met you and they could have really allowed their knees to weaken around you, allowed this love to actually make them a little bit softer, to mollify them a little bit, yeah? To make them a little bit daydreamy. This is a beautiful fantasy world that is created when you fall in love with someone, you know, and you're kind of like tripping over your words and you've got butterflies in your stomach and you cannot sleep. You're rolling in the bed thinking of them and you're filled with all these sexual romantic fantasies, you know. It's just beautiful because the heart chakra is activated, you know, the crown chakra is activated, the root chakra is activated, and the energy just flows and flows because it's love, and it binds everything within you, makes you feel whole and complete without so much effort. So yeah, this person is in love with you. It's not just crushing onto you. It's in love with you. They have a 5-year plan at least for your connection. They're not telling you this, potentially not to scare you, but also because they don't have time. I think this person is on a very tight schedule at the moment. They could be on a tight budget. This gives them a sense of shame, a sense of, oh, I'm not good enough. I need to reach that point. Please be patient with me. Please allow me some time. But I do think it would be a point of courtesy to you that they would just let you know that this is how the situation is, because I have a feeling you're here at this reading because this person hasn't communicated what they are feeling towards you. They have this kind of confidence that, hey, you're going to wait for me, right? But what if you crush on somebody else in the meantime? Plot twist, right? So let's see. The equator to make equal. Yeah, I feel that if there has been an imbalance in your connection, it's finally coming to a halt. The situation would be leveled between the two of you. If there was a power imbalance, it will be dissolved. Maybe it's the influence of Jupiter and Pisces. Could be. You could also be in a mixed race relationship, in a biracial, interracial relationship. And maybe you guys are kind of trying to understand how can we have a connection that will not bring a lot of criticism from other people that are not so open-minded, you know? Maybe you're trying to work those out, those maybe cultural or racial habituations, maybe things that you got accustomed to. And now you guys are kind of working through this racialized bias, you know, and you're kind of bringing certain things that you both assume about each other, you're bringing them up to the light to confront them directly, you know? Interesting. I wasn't expecting this. Maybe this person, you might live in a country that is touched by the equator. Or maybe this person comes from a country that is touched by the equator. Interesting. For example, Brazil. I think Brazil is touched by the equator, yeah. Is it still called the Democratic Republic of Congo? Or did it change its name? I think it changed its name. But that's what's coming up to my mind. Okay, anyway. We have here blossoming abundance. Expect beautiful things in this connection. What is going on tonight with these beautiful messages? You see, this connection, in spite of the fact that it made you wait, it's a little bit confusing. You don't understand what's happening. You feel this attraction towards this person, but this person is not the world's best communicator. This is a doer. Yeah, this is a patient, silent doer. This person could even just go like grunting, you know? If you try to ask them, it's a very Taurus response. It's like, I'm working. I only have energy for that specific activity. I cannot work and talk at the same time. I was in a connection with a Taurus. It was interesting, to say the least. Man, you might be a flexible sign. Yeah, you might be Pisces, Sagittarius, Gemini, or Virgo, and you're like, how are you not able to do two things at the same time? I live like this. I breathe like this, you know? So the other person is like slow, steady, determined, patient, focused on one thing. They complete it, they move on to the next thing. And then once they crossed everything from their to-do list, I have time. Let me call pile 2. Let's do something fun together. Let's get drunk and sloppy and sexy. Oh, and by the way, I should tell them that I ordered a ring for you because we're getting married, okay? These characters, my God. Okay, yeah. In the age of information, people are doing everything but clearly communicating with each other. That's the paradox, right? So, communication, creative communication, number 3 is coming. I think at the end of this Venus retrograde, you only have to wait about 2 weeks. That's not that long to wait, right? If you think about 2 weeks in a lifetime, that's pretty fair. But it's wonderful for me to communicate this message to you. It's fantastic that this person is already in love with you. They're in love with you in their own way. So you're going to have to actually negotiate this, right? Talk to each other about this. You guys are polar opposites. This might not be a thing about skin color. This actually drew me in the first time and I commented on that. But it could just be that you guys are polar opposites, you know? You can be the same skin color, but you're just like, you have very different approaches to life, very different ways of behaving. You could even be astrological opposites. Let's say a Virgo in love with a Pisces, a Taurus in love with a Scorpio. Yeah, so... But beautiful things are coming. Your connection is rounding up. You're equalizing each other. You're finding a point of compromise. And a lot of gorgeous things are going to happen in this connection. Good luck. Pile 2, this was your reading. Fantastic energy. I hope you take it. I hope you manifest with it. And I hope to see you in my next one as well. Take care in the meantime. Bye. Hey group 3, welcome to your reading. This is a midnight pick a card session and we're focused on the question, is your crush crushing back on you? Let's find out. This is for those of you that were drawn to Laka, the goddess of love. Let's see, I'm going to be using the Tarot of the Divine to live shuffle for you, but I also have some oracle cards over here to clarify whatever messages come through from the tarot. I'm already getting a very calm, soothing energy. I think you guys are really enjoying this retrograde period at the moment. Let's see. Is your crush pushing back on you? We have the King of Wands blocked. So again, this can be an entanglement, an attraction towards an older fire sign. Group 1 had this as well. They had a fire sign, but it was somebody of the same age as them. While you, my love, have somebody slightly older. This can even be a boss, somebody that you are crushing on at work. Or, for some of you, I'm picking up on the strand, you're crushing on a celebrity. You've got a fantasy relationship with a celebrity at the moment, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Some of our more interesting and memorable connections are with celebrities. Sorry guys if I trip over my words. I'm a little bit tired today. I had a lot of personal readings to do, so I'm trying to get this completed for you too, but I felt incredibly inspired by Spirit to just get up and do this and before going to bed. And I'm really happy I'm doing it because good messages are coming through. Let's see. Oh my goodness, as I said this, look, the Lovers. But it's blocked. The Lovers blocked talks about self-love. Cards that are reversed talk about internalized energy, not externalized. So if it were externalized, this would speak that this person is in love with you. But if it's internalized, I see it as you are focusing a lot on self-love at the moment. The situation might be teaching you something about self-love. You're healing an attachment to a father figure through this crush. Interesting. We have here the Seven of Cups. So many choices. Which one should I pick? You might be crushing on somebody real and on somebody imaginary. Like, as I said, you could be crushing on an actor or a dancer or somebody that you cannot somehow have access to because they are this public person. Kind of everyone feels that they have access to them in a way. Seven of Cups. This could be also escaping reality by indulging in a couple of drinks. To me, Seven of Cups is the alcohol card as well. Maybe you want to get drunk and text this crush how you're feeling. Again, this is interesting because I'm trying to tap into your crush's energy, but they feel very remote, very removed, hard to access. The Temperance card. We're getting the same cards in this reading tonight, even though I'm using 3 different decks. The Temperance appeared for Group 1, if I'm not mistaken. You might be watching Group 1 as well. So the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. You could be crushing on a Sagittarius. Either that, or there are a lot of Sagittarians watching me at the moment, or a particular Sagittarius watching me at the moment. Interesting. Anyway, so I'm getting also the opposite energy that I got. Some of you already just, you played this entire video and now you've reached a point where almost like Group 3 is the conclusion of Group 2 and 1. Because Group 2 got this polar opposites attract, the astrological signs that are opposite to each other. So for example, Sagittarius and Gemini are opposites on the astrological wheel. They appeared in this reading here, and you've got something similar to the attraction point that Group 2 got. And you guys know that when opposites attract, they have this inherent magnetism. I don't think I agree with you, but I cannot stop thinking of you. This is the attraction here. Let's unblock all these cards, shall we? The Lovers, the King of Wands, the Temperance. So patient, silent patience. Going over things, ruminating. Some of you could be even doing yoga, meditation, breathing practices as you are waiting for the beast to be tamed. Yeah, Beauty and the Beast. And this beast is waiting for you to kiss them so that you can turn them into a prince again. It's so beautiful. Let's pull more cards. This is interesting. This is very soft. I'm hearing the French word dénouement, which is a conclusion, I guess, the ending to something. The final piece in the puzzle of you. The Emperor upright. Oof. Yeah, this is a very dominating character. My way or the highway. Could be a friend of a father figure. Maybe you're crushing one of the business associates that your father could be working with, or other elderly men in your family could be working with this individual, and that's how you met. Or this could be a teacher, a boss, as I said before, a self-made individual, an individual that's very direct, very forward, very fast, Aries energy. And you love that. It's kind of waking you up a little bit, because I feel that you're very calm. Maybe you were drawn to Laka because you could have Pisces or Libra in your chart. You're a very calm romantic, and you like individuals that are more dominant because they wake you up, you know. They hey, I can pay attention to you, you know, you're something interesting to look at. While other people that are in this more feminine, sensitive energy match your energy strongly, and you might gloss over them, you know, you might just take them as part of the scenery. But here is an individual that is so feisty, so dominant, so possessive, that it's like, whoa, oh, hello. And I think that you make a very beautiful contrast. I feel like you're very feminine with Laka here. Yeah, you're very feminine, very cultured, very educated, very calm, and this individual is like ready to engage in a fist fight for you, to defend your honor, bringing home the meat and slapping it on the table. You know, wanting to make sweet, passionate love with you up against the wall, and you're like, oof, my petticoat, you know. It's a very Rapunzel kind of energy, kind of fairy tale-ish. I'm the male and you're the woman, you know, that kind of a, I'm gonna drag you by the hair into my cavern. Yeah, very caveman dynamics, you know, very primal energy. And it's kind of like you enhance each other. The more this person is like that, more masculine, the more you are more in your feminine energy, and vice versa. Because you're so feminine and pure and sweet, it's like this person feels like, oh, I'm so manly next to you. Very interesting dynamics, you know. I'm seeing here the Phoenix, so this could be a connection. Libra with an Aries, Scorpio with a Pisces, Taurus with a Virgo, Virgo with an Aries. We have here 9 of Wands, but something happened that scared you, and you kind of backed away. You pulled back your energy, your defenses. My chair is squeaking. I need a better chair. And now this is the endurance game. Maybe the retrograde is making you wait silently, patiently for the beast to become a prince, to apologize if they said or did something wrong. Maybe they came at you very strongly. Maybe they treated you a little bit like an SLUT. And you're like, come again. You either come at me nicely or you don't come at all, right? So you had this self-respect moment. Maybe you saw this person's darker side. Maybe they are having a certain addiction that they kept secret. Maybe something related to alcohol, gambling, womanizing, something to take the edge off because they are so obsessed with work. Work is work, 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 work. So they need something to help them escape. That might not be something that is healthy for them. What do they feel for you? An animalistic kind of energy. They want to be everything to you, but especially they kind of want to be your master. Yeah, they want to be your master. They want you to surrender to them. They want you to be their captive, their damsel in distress, or their knight in their vulnerable knight in shining armor. This person is going to come back and do something really romantic after a period in which you were waiting for them. I don't think that you've been waiting for them only for the retrograde of the Venus that is happening at the moment. I think this is a situation that has been going on for a while now, maybe throughout the entire autumn, and it's already winter, and you're like, where is this person? Where's my Lancelot? Let's see, where is he? What is he doing? I'm curious, I'm nosy, let's see. This is so sweet. He's summoning up the courage to tell you that you make his heart heavy with love, and you make it burst. He's also trying to be around you without getting horny or turned on. As I said, you provoke in this individual incredible reactions. I think that even smelling you, it's like, I'm already there, I'm ready, I'm on. So it's kind of like a lot of deep breathing, meditation. I am at my center, I'm not going to explode. Yeah, you definitely have a lot in common with group 1. But this is more mature energy. This could be either an individual that might be your age or younger, and it feels like they're an old soul because they had to withstand a lot in their life to reach this emperor position. An emperor is not born an emperor. They earn their place there. The kings might be born in their positions, but the emperor, in order to master the energy of all of the other kings, of swords, fire, water, pentacles, they need to put in the work. So this is an individual that had to go to battle several times in his life. Potentially might have even died a couple of times and came back to life, right? Like 50 Cent. I'm getting so much slang, streetwise, hood references in the reading tonight. I'm not sure what's happening. Maybe I'm getting like a whole different strand of people that will subscribe after this reading or that are pulled into my energy at the moment. I'm not sure what's happening, but it's beautiful and I honor it, and I'm super happy to have you here, guys. Yeah, and I do hope that you apologize my use of words, but I am channeling here some things that I don't normally use in my everyday language or in my environment. So I don't want to be culturally inappropriate, but I do want to tell you what I am picking up on. Yeah? Okay, good. Disclaimer finished. Now let's continue. Let's see what the oracle cards that you got have to say. The Sun. You make this person so happy. Again, this is a situation where they're not just crushing on you. They fell in love with you. They fell in love with you and they're like, who, me? The beast in love? Bah, what is that? And then inside of them, they're like, my quivering little heart, I want to give it to you. Yeah, this person can be quite theatrical. When they had a drink or two, that's when their real self comes up to life. That's when the very stoic and stern veneer of the dominating emperor cracks a little bit, and all this gooey honey and lava comes out. This person might even cry when they tell you that they love you, you know? I'm getting a very strong Mr. Darcy and Elizabeth Bennet kind of situation, you know, that prideful interactions that they have, and then the moment when it breaks and they confess their feelings to one another. Beautiful. One of the best love stories written. We have here creation, water. So we have sun, light, and creation, water. Everything you need, all the ingredients for life. They want to get you pregnant. They want to have a baby with you. They want to adopt with you. It's so beautiful. Can I just like stay in this energy? I want to take it to bed with me. This is so gorgeous. Water and light. There could be this moment where, and I clinked, oh, beautiful sound. Yeah. There could be this moment when they tell you that they love you, and it might be sunset, sundown, next to a beach, to a body of water where you see the light of the sun melting into the water. But this situation has been blocked a little bit by a nefarious individual, another woman. Could be a mother, a matriarchal figure. Could be this person's therapist, this person's sister, boss. I'm hearing that for some of you, this person might have had a fling with their boss, and now she's holding that over their head, if this is a man. I do see a woman here interfering, and I'm getting strongly that a maternal figure for most of you. It could be an ex that they had to wrap up loose ends, and that's why the frost between the two of you for a while. Maybe falling in love with you has showed them a real side of themselves, and they need to make amends. Maybe this person is involved in a 12-step program. They need to apologize to everybody they have been hurting. with their addiction, with their alcoholism. There is something here. It's like this person knows I'm on a cusp of beginning a whole new life by confessing my feelings to group 3. But before that, I want to settle the score, right? I want to tie up all the loose ends. I want to clean up my life. Maybe you even said to this person, get clean and then come at me or come to me. Yeah, I might have been in an argument. This person loves you. It's not just crushing on you. And yes, this has a future. This connection has a future. And I don't know what else to say. I mean, can we just focus on these 2 beautiful cards? Water and light. You might even go on a holiday together, on a trip. By boat. Or fly over water. The envy that this individual has been feeling will be blocked. It's being currently dissolved by the retrograde in Capricorn. There is a karmic tying up that's happening at the moment, okay? Your emperor will come back. Don't worry. There's a rebirth assured here. And it's also because there are angels working on your behalf. Okay? Wow, this has been a fantastic reading. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I am incredibly happy that I listened to the call of spirit and I created this reading for you guys. Yeah, I hope to see my next one. I hope it will be as good energetically as this one. But even if it won't be, we'll take it in our stride. Good energy, bad energy. We're all humans. We're here to experience a lot of things. It's not about right or wrong. It's about let's live through things, yeah? Let's survive, let's thrive, let's push forward. Yeah. I'm sending you so much love. Take care, guys.